Kevin, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you. Yeah, good to be here.
You know, we want to welcome you to Brent English as this is your first official month as a teacher with us. Kev, how is it going?
It is. It's been great. It's been my first experience as a teacher,
Right.
and I've enjoyed it. Like I said to you the other day, it's been rewarding in a way that I never thought it would be. So yeah, thanks.
Amazing.
Thanks to you.
No, well, listen, we're so happy to have you on board as a teacher here. The feedback from the teachers, from the students, has been amazing, and also the other teachers, that you are just fitting in perfectly.
Thank you. Yeah, easy environment to fit into.
Well, that's what we want. That's what we want. But Kev, we have to give people a little bit of an introduction of you because,
Yeah.
you know, on this podcast, we're doing something the first time ever in La Coruña.
Yeah.
In the beautiful city of La Coruña, which is located in the northwest of Spain, because this is the first time that two South Africans from the beautiful region of KwaZulu-Natal,
Yeah.
home of the mighty Sharks rugby team,
Yeah.
is sitting here and doing a podcast, mate.
Yeah, we're pioneers. I think this is the first time ever doing this in northern Spain.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Now, not only are we from the same part of South Africa, right, which is incredible.
Yeah.
I think we are the only two South Africans in this entire city
Yes.
of about 250,000 people.
Yeah.
Because we've been looking for other South Africans and we can't find any other South Africans. So that's something. But we also went to rival schools, my friend.
I know we did, and it was a big rivalry actually.
I think in our city of
Yeah.
Durban, which is Durban has 3 million people.
Yeah.
The biggest rivalry in the city is your school, DHS,
Yeah.
Durban High School, and my school, Glenwood Boys.
Yeah.
And the
grasshoppers.
The grasshoppers against the horseflies.
That's it. Yeah,
and
yeah,
it
yeah.
does get serious. You know, people need to understand that the rivalry is so intense that when we play sports, it's televised nationally.
That's it. They were the two main schools in Durban.
Yes.
With the biggest rivalry. The sports that, the games that we played against each other were
Right.
always. It was as nervous as I am these days watching the Springboks South Africa play rugby.
So
I felt the same at school playing against Glenwood.
Absolutely. I know I did the same against DHS. It's other good schools to Maritzburg College, etc.
Yeah, they were there.
But we hated you guys.
Yeah.
And who would have thought all those years later we
Yeah.
would be here now working together in the northwest of Spain. Now you're a teacher and
Yeah.
you're teaching now here because your wife, your wonderful wife Lucia, she's actually from La Coruña, yes?
Yeah.
And so you have decided, because originally, Kevin, you were working in a cruise liner. You were the director of operations.
Yeah, I was the cruise director for MSC Cruises for 13 years.
Wow.
Well, 6 years as cruise director, 6.5, 7 years as cruise director.
Right.
And about 6 years leading up to the position, building up to it.
Wow, that's incredible, Kev.
Yeah.
Now, you have probably traveled around the world, no, and been to many beautiful destinations because of you working as a cruise director. Where are some memorable places for you?
What I've realized with traveling, especially on a cruise ship, is you scratch the surface because you just see the port that you're in,
Right.
and it opens your eyes to this massive country that you're not seeing. So you're seeing a lot, but you're also realizing how much you're not seeing. Some of the most beautiful places that I've been to, definitely up in Northern Europe in the Arctic Circle, like
Really?
Iceland, and also Northern Norway around there. It's beautiful.
Wow, with the fjords and everything, it must be
Exactly.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I would have thought you would have said somewhere like, I don't know, Bahamas or one of the Caribbean islands, but
Yeah.
but no, for you it's up north.
It's up north, yeah. There's something about it that my grandfather's Norwegian, so maybe
Oh.
that's it. That pull.
link.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the Caribbean. Once you've seen one white sand, blue water beach, you've seen them all.
Right.
So, and that's the Caribbean in a nutshell. It's just
Right.
beautiful beaches, white sand, blue water.
Right.
So there's something about the fjords, the mountains, the bit of raininess, kind of like here in Coruña, the weather.
The
But,
weather is the same.
because I'm visiting, I know I'm going to be leaving that weather soon, so I like it.
No, that's remarkable. But Kev, another thing about you that's really incredible, and we need to talk about too, is you have your own YouTube channel where you are fishing. And I love your channel, Kev. I absolutely love your channel. You are one of my favorite YouTube channels at the moment because you are fishing.
Yeah.
which you're very successful, catching some incredible fish from time to time.
Sometimes.
But what I really love also is that you are a rock chef, as I would say, a rock chef, because you are preparing meals, wherever you're catching fish, and I love that part of the videos. What made you get into that?
My wife doesn't feed me very well at home, so no, I enjoy the outdoor aspect of cooking in different places,
right.
And sometimes it goes back to being a child. I love toasted sandwiches,
right?
So you get onto the rocks, do a bit of fishing, and then cook yourself a toasted sandwich,
right?
And before I would never film the cooking. I would just cook myself something to eat while I was fishing,
right?
And then I decided to start filming it because my meals got more and more elaborate,
right?
And then they went back down to toasted sandwiches.
Well, I love it. So improvised. It's so spontaneous. What you're doing. Like I remember one of the videos you caught some mussels in South Africa, and then you just brought them to a rail track with some bread, with the mussels. Some of the mussels had some sand in it.
Yeah, all of them had sand in it. Yeah, all of them. Yeah, learn how to clean mussels. That's one lesson that I learned from that video.
Oh, my friend, I think that's something that I need to, because I love mussels. My youngest daughter, she loves mussels too, so definitely. Now, look, this is something that's a passion project for you, and it's something that you love, and I really admire you for doing that. Also because you fish on the coast, on the rocks on the coast, and Galicia is very famous for its rugged coastline with very steep banks towards the coast. I mean, do you ever have difficulty getting or finding the perfect spot?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different, because the coastline is so, it's jagged.
Right.
There's a fun fact about the coastline over here. I think you told me that.
Yeah.
The length of the coastline over here is as long as
one third. The coastline of Spain comes from Galicia, which is a small region, and because it's coves. They've got lots of coves, not long sandy beaches like you find in Valencia. So it's very covey, it's a very small coves.
So if you stretch them out,
if you stretch it out,
yeah. So with there being a lot of coves, there's often, if you're on one side of the cove, the ocean will be quite rough, but if you go to the other side, it's generally a little bit safer.
Yes.
But if that side is inaccessible because of the terrain,
right,
then you can't fish. You safety first.
Wow. Well, listen, man. I hope people start subscribing to your channel. There'll be a link in this video for people to subscribe to your channel, because do it. If you love watching interesting videos where people are creating them out of love and of what they do, please, you got to watch Kevin's channel. It's amazing. Kevin Crawford, the link is in the description. We're going to pop it up there. Please check it out. It's going to be amazing. Now, Kev, one thing I didn't talk to you about was English, and how important English was for you when you were traveling around the world. I mean, is that one of the keys that unlocks things for people?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the environment that we were in, I was public speaking in front of thousands of people, and not all of them are English native speakers.
Right.
Their level of English might be not as good as the rest.
Sure.
So you'd have to articulate your words correctly and speak in a way that 99% of everybody will understand you, with getting across a little bit of humor, because part of the job is being humorous.
Right.
So it was tricky, and English was a key factor in all of this.
Right.
So I learned how to speak to majority of people with them being able to understand me correctly.
Sure. That's amazing. So English is really important, and it does have incredible ramifications for your day-to-day. So well done, mate. Well done.
Thank you.
Now look, we've come to that time of the interview where I ask you 4 questions to find out the essence of Kevin.
Okay.
And the first question I have for you is, what's your favorite part of La Coruña, of this city?
Probably the lighthouse. Absolutely, the lighthouse. Yeah, I love the lighthouse. Not the lighthouse standing underneath it, but just the terrain around the lighthouse. There's some beautiful coves, some beautiful coastline around there. So it's my favorite.
Some wonderful fish around there for you, maybe?
Not for me. I've tried many times, but not for me. No.
Amazing, mate. Now, what about moving on to food? What's your favorite food, Ken?
Pulpo over here. Pulpo here. Yeah. In general.
Yes.
In general. Macaroni and cheese.
Macaroni and cheese?
Macaroni and cheese.
Mac and cheese,
Mac and cheese. Classic, keep it simple, mac and cheese. Yeah,
wow, man. That's with a little bit of spicy sauce, because I know you love your spicy.
Absolutely. A little bit of hot sauce on the side. If you throw in some bacon and mushrooms in there as well, I'm good to go. Yeah.
Now, what about favorite movie or series or something you could, watch over and over again? What would it be?
Favorite movie? I've probably watched the Star Wars movies.
The trilogy, yeah.
Countless times. Countless times.
Wow.
It's something that I do quite often. I watch all the Star Wars movies. So
And your daughter, are you getting your daughter used to it?
she doesn't watch a lot of TV at the moment.
Right.
Every now and again we put on a little bit of good cartoons.
Right.
If we need to prepare dinner or something like that. And
Yeah.
she's being a little bit difficult, but
Yeah.
she's not into TV just yet.
For the moment.
For the moment. Yeah.
Well, wonderful. And what about music, Kev? Is there any music that you could really listen to?
Yeah, I like Fleetwood Mac. Rumours is one of my favorite
Yes.
albums.
Yes.
I like all that old music. So Rolling Stones. My father was a big Rolling Stones fan, so I grew up listening to Rolling Stones. Creedence Clearwater Revival, one of my favorites.
Wow.
So I like a lot of the older music.
Wonderful. So like rock.
And new music as well.
Yeah.
So
So easy listening also. Another
easy listening. Yeah, the Cranberries. There's a lot of good music out there.
Wonderful, man. Wonderful. Well, listen, Kev, thank you so much. Once again, welcome to Brent English. It's a pleasure having you here as a teacher. The feedback from the students is amazing. One of our students the other day, Maite, Maite, she's going to South Africa very soon.
Yes.
And she said to me, "Oh, he's a good signing. He's a good signing." So well done, man. Long may it rain. And thank you so much for coming onto this podcast. We're going to get you back next month because we're doing our Christmas. It's going to be the teacher's Christmas message.
Yeah.
And so the students will have the wonderful opportunity to see you again as you don your Christmas attire. So until then, take care. And did you enjoy your podcast experience?
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me. This has been great.
It's a pleasure, mate. Thank you.